Welcome back, dear ones. A new reading, a new general reading, a new not time-specific reading, because I really do trust that these readings, the messages in them, are coming to you at the perfect time for you. At least this is my intention before I do every reading. So I speak here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline, but that doesn't mean that I am addressing only the gender in which I am expressing myself. We all do have both energies in us, female and masculine and feminine energy. So please just bear with me. Because I am speaking about energies. These energies can interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Taurus, or maybe I am speaking directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know. For private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also, I started some month ago to put in the description box below titles of books that helped me through this journey that is called life. So if you're interested in that, you can find them under the title My Bookshelf. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This is why I will always put timestamps, because I know it can take a while. So if you're not interested in this whole process, you feel free and click the time specific there, and the reading will go exactly to that point. Thank you a lot, and thank you again and again to all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. So if you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you are welcome. This being said, let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Taurus, what's in their best interest to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Taurus. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Taurus. Best messages for Taurus, please. Nine of Cups. So, emotional detachment, emotional independence. You get your independence back. You detach yourself from things that are not longer serving you. You start and take care of yourself, not only your body, but also your soul, your heart, your spirit. You do things that you are enjoying. You are happy with yourself, with the things that you are doing. You surround yourself with people that are really supporting you and are there for you. And this is why you can begin and make dreams for yourself true. Even if there are simple things, you are enjoying your life and you are making dreams for yourself true. You're taking care of yourself. Okay. Five of Pentacles, the Sun, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, I don't know why I shuffled the cards the way that I did, but okay. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. I don't know if you're not seeing the... I will bring all the cards to the camera in order for you to be able to see them. Just a second. But I want you to be able to see everything on the table, because sometimes I forget about myself and start and explain on the table. Seven of Wands and Six of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Lovers. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the energy in which you are bathing. It can be subtle and you're not conscious about it, and sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about it, or it's so strong that even people around you are conscious about the energy in which you are. The Lovers, Gemini, the Lovers, that divine feminine and divine masculine that find their way to another. Or it can speak about our inner balance, our capacity to restore every bit and piece of our soul and heart that we gave away, so that now you are bringing everything back to yourself in order for you to be able to restore yourself, to become whole again. This is a very unusual pair, a human and an animal. It's not usual for them to be together, but they found a way in which they are happy, they are feeling very good with themselves, they are keeping themselves strong together. They are the yin and the yang, force and femininity. So this is something that you are going through, and you have here in the center on both rows kings, you being the earth sign and somebody from air sign. So Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but when I see these kind of things I tell them. It's a lot of earth cards. So you have 4 earth cards. You are in your own energy. You are coming back to your own energy. You are bringing back everything, because you went through something that was not easy at all. And the 5 of Pentacles speaks about having the feeling that everyone has something and you don't have anything. The feeling of being left outside, the feeling of somebody slammed the door in front of your face and let you outside, that you are not good enough, not worthy enough, that you cannot achieve nothing by yourself, through yourself, and this is not true. These are lack mentalities that are belonging to other people, but they told this kind of things, so being so what's the word, convincing, thank you, and they said it very in a repeated way that we start to think about us this way. And this is the energy, these are the mentalities that you are coming out of, because you are bringing every bit and piece of yourself that you gave away or that somebody took away from you with your acceptance, and now you are bringing everything back, and by bringing back you realize that these are not your mentalities. And you have the Sun here, which is the most positive card from them all, and because it is a major arcana, it has the capacity with his light, with the information that it brings, because light is information. It has the capacity to annul the negative things from any card of the minor arcana. And you have here, which is around it, and you have the 5 of Pentacles here. So the Sun comes with his information, with the light. It's putting everything under a very strong light, and this is why you are being able to recognize that these kind of mentalities are not belonging to you. And this is why, by acknowledging everything, you regain your force of life, you regain the will of life, being joyful, enjoying life, feeling much better about your life and whatever you want to achieve. And you are coming back to your own energy, being the King of Pentacles, being that very sturdy, very grounded energy that knows how to bring ideas, concepts into manifestation. You, being an earth sign, have this capacity. You are being very good at what you are doing. You are resourceful, you are grounded, you are a hard-working person who, whatever he achieves through his work. And you have the capacity to make plans. When you start something, you're not starting in thinking about tomorrow and the day afterwards. You are thinking years ahead, and you do your plans according to this vision. And this can take you a while. This is why this is the slowest moving energy, because you like to have things being done by the book. You don't jump up any chapters or any steps in your process. But this is why you are being so successful. You have here the Queen of Cups. This is what it's important here with the presence of the Queen of Cups, to listen to your intuition. In order for you, you are regaining yourself, you are coming back to your energy, but in order for you to regain your emotional balance and stay in that balance, it's very important for you to listen to your intuition, because this is what the Queen of Cups does best. In the minor arcana, she is the most intuitive one. So Sun is here, and it's illuminating, and it brings out into the light everything that is not true or it was hidden. But for you to regain your balance, your well-being, your harmony, love, being emotionally fulfilled, you have to listen also to your intuition. We know that I'm a Taurus too. So we know that when we have trouble, and we as earth signs have mostly trouble, not with our material world, but with our emotions. And whenever we have trouble with the emotional part of our life, we tend to go deep within in work and bury ourselves in work. Please don't do that. Work, do whatever you have to do, but don't forget about your emotional state of being, and try to regain your balance by listening to your intuition, because it will lead you to the Ten of Cups. It will lead you back to the joy of life, having everything that you dreamed of: harmony, balance, love, compassion, whatever. Look at his face, he's so joyful. You can achieve that, but you have to bring that emotional balance back to yourself, because the Five of Pentacles didn't have that. And you have here the Two of Pentacles, trying to regain your balance, maybe your financial balance. Maybe you went through something that only you knew what it took in order for you to be able to keep the balance. Or maybe you had to deal with somebody who juggled with finances, juggled with emotions, juggled maybe with more than one partner, and maybe this is why you felt like being not worthy of. But now is the time that you are regaining, and you know that you have to bring balance into the situation, and you have some choices, and you take a decision regarding to the balancing, mostly of finances, and you will have this balance. Six of Pentacles is speaking exactly about the balance that is needed in everything that we do, so that is stays and the test of time. Everything what we are doing in order to stand this test of time has to be in balance. It has to be in reciprocity. Whatever here went through that made you feel like you are not worthy was not in balance, what was not reciprocal. Somebody gave more than the other person, and this brought everything to an imbalance. This is why it came out the way that it came out, and you learned this lesson, and now you are able to recognize this and bring everything into balance. And from now on you will know that it has to be in reciprocity. I'm not saying that you are making bargains from now on. You're giving me that, I'm giving you this. No, but you will know that it has to be in reciprocity. So you won't give and give and give and give and give for a very long time. You will know how to recognize the steps in order for you to be able to keep this balance, to not being brought again to this kind of situation, because you learned this lesson. It's very a hard lesson, but it's learned. It was learned. Maybe somebody like this made you feel like this, or maybe this is the width that you are gaining with this episode of your life, because the King of Swords is a very wise one. He knows how to plan. He knows how to, he has a very strategic mind. He always makes plans, but he makes backup plans, and to the backup plans he makes other backup plans. He's trying, and he's using his intellect, his capacity of speech, his capacity of, he has this capacity with working with the words and through his communication to put everything on a page in a manner that will always serve him. He is a diplomat and he always will try to go and achieve the things that he wants to achieve through a diplomatic matter, but that doesn't mean that if he doesn't achieve that, he won't be able to bring everything to himself with the sword. Sword being the intellect, being the capacity of speech. I think that you are bringing through this whole process some kind of energy into your own that has to do with his intelligence and his wit, because he's a wise one. It also can be somebody that will help you regain this balance, because people like that are in this kind of energy are being people that know that their choices, their decisions affect others too. And this is why they have the capacity of detaching themselves from something in order for them to be able to analyze that situation. People like this can be lawyers, can be judges, can be doctors, can be pilots. So somebody like this may help you regain the balance, making this balance possible. And maybe he's teaching you how to step up and put healthy boundaries for yourself. Because this Seven of Wands is exactly that, you learning how to stand up for yourself in order for you to put everything into its place, because something was not balanced and you took too much responsibilities upon yourself, and now you're done with it. You are telling people, this is not working for me, I'm sorry, I will do this because it is my responsibilities, but I won't do that anymore. And they won't like it at the beginning, because they won't understand why this change of heart. But you are being a little bit higher than the other, and because of this height you have another perspective. Your perspective is much broader, and this is why you are not being afraid now to speak for yourself, to put those healthy boundaries. And this kind of process will bring you exactly to this, to the Six of Wands victory. So I think that the whole journey that is here, it's like this coming together. You felt like not being worthy of something, lack mentalities that were brought to the light. You were made conscious about this, and this was the moment that, through listen to your intuition and your enlightened, are making everything possible, to bringing everything into balance again by stepping up for yourself, fighting for yourself, putting those healthy boundaries that will lead you to victory. And everything is bringing everything at this, in the middle here, where you are, with the width that came from this whole story, in order for you to regain your balance, regain your wholeness with the Lovers. I don't know, maybe we are speaking about somebody from Gemini, but everything what happened brought you to this moment in which you are capable to regain your wholeness, your, I don't know, a new proposition, a new opportunity, a new job, a new association, something that comes to you very slowly. This is your energy. Or maybe you are making this action, taking these actions very slowly in order for you to be able to have a new opportunity in the material world with your finances. But you are coming for sure back to your own self, to your own energy. What's with the Five of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. So, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So, Four of Cups, unrequited love. Somebody feeling that it's a lost opportunity. Five of Cups, remorse, regret, loss, sorrow. Somebody made you feel like you were not worthy of some kind of love because maybe they chose somebody else, and this made you feel like being not worthy of, feeling like everything is lost. Because in Four of Cups and in the Five of Cups, usually there are 3 cups in a corner and 2 cups in the back, and here 1 cup in another place. 3 of Cups can mean that a couple of 3. So somebody chose somebody else. And this will feel like this is why you felt unworthy of, because somebody chose somebody else. And please, even if here all the 5 of Cups are spilled, there is not everything lost. I'm not speaking about that character that made you feel like this, but yours, for yourself. The Two of Cups is still standing. These Two of Cups, if you concentrate, if you focus on simply only on what is spelled, nothing good will come out of it. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying you don't have the right to mourn this loss, but please keep in mind that other opportunities are here, but you have to see them. In order to see them, you have to keep your heart and mind and eyes open to see the new opportunity. And the new opportunity is here. It's the Two of Cups, the minor arcana of the Lovers. You can make yourself again whole, but in order for you to have this union with somebody who knows how to cherish yourself, you have to cherish first yourself. You have to bring yourself into wholeness. And this is why everything happened. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The thief, somebody who cheats, somebody who lies, somebody who keeps something secret, somebody who keeps himself from the truth or is hiding the truth. So somebody betrayed, made you feel like you're being betrayed, and they slammed the door in front of you, and this is why you felt like it. But the sun is coming. Everything is put under his very bright and shining light, and everything will be out in the open. Why is the sun here, please? Tell me more about the sun. Listen to your intuition. clearly you are being guided, being really guided. Just listen to your intuition in order for you to regain your strength, in order for you to be able to keep the balance, because the High Priestess is in perfect balance. Otherwise she wouldn't be able to do her job. She knows everything. She coming upon the sun, everything that she knows is put into the light. Listen to your intuition for you to be able to take those information the right way, in order for you to be able to regain your balance. What's with the King of Earth, please? Tell me more about the King of Earth. King of Pentacles. Why is he here? Everything that was hidden comes into light. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So, Nine of Wands, you feel like this warrior that was being left outside, who does the job, who's lonely, who fought for this, maybe feeling like he's the only one who fought for this. And this is very nerving, because he's tired, he's bruised, he had enough. But in the same time, he knows that he has to keep on going. It came to a completion, 9 being a completion number, but he knows that he has to keep on fighting in order for him to be able to learn the lessons, the deep lessons, the lessons behind the surface, in order for him to be able to not ever coming back to this kind of situation. And he learned that he fought, and maybe he felt like being the only one who fought for this, and this is why he starts now and takes care. And this is you are starting now to take care of your own garden, of your own dreams, hopes, because I think that you tended other people's garden, other people's choices, other people's dreams and hopes, and you forgot about your own. And now you are simply putting yourself again, taking care of yourself, of your hopes and your dreams, in order for you to be able to have a new harvest. But this harvest will be your harvest, and you will have more than one opportunity. Just be careful, because between these opportunities there can be illusion also. So we only choose one cup of these 7. Choose wisely. This is why it's very important for you to listen to your intuition, to let yourself be guided, so that you know that whatever you choose is for your highest outcome. To not choose an illusion that after a while turn out into a disillusion. And you are learning. It's like this King of Air is sending his Page of Air like a spy. He's simply watching you from afar, the way that you do things. It can be somebody, maybe it's somebody from Gemini, maybe it's somebody that simply knew that this character here, that you felt like being your person, was not your person, and he simply waited for you to realize this. And now he's waiting from afar, checking on you from afar, because he's waiting for you to come and ask him for advice, ask him for help. it also can be your desire to learn something new, new skills, new abilities, to learn something, to taking some classes in order for you to be able to learn those skills, so that you will be much more successful in tending your own hopes and desires. Queen of Cups. What's with the Queen of Cups, please? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Because you have to heal that Five of Pentacles, that not worthy of. You can heal it by listening to your intuition and taking care for your emotional balance. Oh my God. Four of Wands, the Devil and the Lovers, and the new chapter into your life, the Fool. Something made you feel like not being worthy of. I think that you felt like you had your true person next to you, but it wasn't the person next to you. The true half of yourself, your person, your other person, doesn't make you feel like you are not worthy. It doesn't play with your fears and your what's the word, please? Oh, forget it. It's the devil. It feeds from our fears and plays with them and keeps us prisoner to our fears. It also can be something that speaks about passion, and through passion keeping us in a oh my God, state of being that is not ours. But this is how they control ourselves, through our fears. It can also mean that you were in a relationship that you thought that is being your true partnership, your true one and only, and they kept you like a prisoner because they fed on your fears, and this made them feel that they are much bigger than you, and this is why they made you feel like you are not worthy of. It was a very toxic relationship. And by listening to your intuition, everything is brought to the light, and this is also brought to the light, and now you recognize that your possibility, this person, this true love was not that, and you will have a new opportunity, a new chapter being possible for yourself. You're putting an end to your fears, and you are stepping back and telling, okay, you made your choice, go with your choice, I'm making mine, and I choose first of all me, and through that you will have a new opportunity. Capricorn or Gemini, listen to your intuition and you will know how to deal with it. Although the Queen of Cups is a very empathic one and goes through everything, feeling everything much stronger than others, but this new chapter that opens up in your life is something that is now being burned, it's now being constructed. It's about new association, new partnership, new home, new house, moving in with somebody else, engagement, or even marriage. Whatever it is for you and your story, it's something that is built now having a very strong foundation on which you can build in time even more. Try to regain your emotional balance, recognizing, through listening to your intuition, knowing to make the difference, because in these cards we are speaking about the same couple, but this couple is full of virtues and this couple is full of vices, and you have to make a choice and you choose for something new. You went through the hell and you want now this, and by this you choose yourself, you choose your virtue, because all the passion and all the toxicity brought you to that lack mentality that you are not worthy of. 10 of Cups. What's with the 10 of Cups, please? You are making the jump and it's possible, but again, it is your choice. You can come out of this state of being that I have no choice, I don't know what to do, what shall I do, because this is depression. You been in this state of mind a lot, but by choosing yourself, by letting yourself be guided the way that you are being guided, you can come out of this state of mind and become very balanced in yourself, with yourself, in harmony, in compassion, in love, with love for your own being and then for others. What's with the 2 of Pentacles? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? That juggling, that financial problem, trying to keep your balance. You are the one that took everything upon yourself. Too many responsibilities. This is why you learned how to put those healthy boundaries. But also, I told you here with the 9 of Wands that he's keep on going, this fighter, because he wants to learn the lesson in order for him to be able to have that lesson learned and never coming back to this kind of situation. And you held everything upon yourself, on your shoulders, and this was very burdened. And the finances and all the juggling burdened you a lot. And this is why you are choosing yourself here. And this is why you are putting an end to it, because you learned your lesson. And this is why you will be able to bring balance back into your life, and knowing that everything has to be in reciprocity, because otherwise when it is not in reciprocity, this happens. Somebody works and does everything and others have time to fool around. What's with the 6 of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles. It's your choice. You know that you have to do, to take a decision, make up your mind. Maybe some of you are waiting for some more information, but you know that you have to be able to fight for yourself. And when you take a decision, it will be for yourself. Exactly like the 9 of Wands says. You're not eager to fight others, but you're not fighting against others. You're simply fighting for yourself by putting healthy boundaries, because you gain through this very horrible story that you went through, that made you feel like you are not worthy of love. You gained another perspective. You knew that these kind of mentalities don't belong to you. As long as you don't give your power away to the fears, they cannot have any control upon yourself. This is very toxic. This can speak about a relationship where they fed on your necessity to have them next to you, next to them, so that they made feel them much bigger and brighter than they were, and you felt like being whole only next to them because you thought of them like being your person. It was very toxic. What's with the King of Swords? Tell me more about the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here, please? Three of Pentacles, okay. Oh. The Hermit, Six of Pentacles, again, the balance, the reciprocity, and the Knight of Pentacles. As I told you, these are earth energies. Virgo, there is somebody who will help you to regain your balance, maybe with a new opportunity, with a new job, or showing you, teaching you the way that you can regain your balance is first of all by doing that inner work, deep inner work that we all have to do in order for us to be able to recognize that the light is always within us. But we are people, we are human, and sometimes we forget about this, and this is why we only see our true light when darkness is all around us. And you went through this darkness in order for you to be able to see your own light, your divine seed that is deep within you. Maybe somebody is helping you make this kind of analytic journey, but deep within you. Virgo is a earth sign like you are, but he has this capacity of analyzing everything very thorough. Maybe we are speaking about the same energy, but it's somebody that helps you recognize that you have to do this inner work in order for you to be able to regain your balance, in order for you to master. This is a self-mastery card. This is a card that speaks about something new, that you are now ready because you know that you have everything that you need in order for you to be able to start something new for yourself, to build something according to your plans, it's like you are being the master, you are being the architect, you are being the main constructor of your own plans. But it took time to get here, and now you are feeling capable of doing this, on putting yourself into the light, putting your experience into the light in order for you to be able to start something, a new association, a new partnership with others that are there to support you, really support you. So you will have this opportunity. Maybe you are partnering with a Virgo, or maybe with an air sign, and you had the Gemini here twice, in order for you to be able to start something for yourself in perfect balance, in reciprocity. 7 of Wands. Putting those healthy boundaries. What? Putting those healthy boundaries, fighting for yourself will bring you abundance, will bring you the financial safety for you and your family, where everything is safe and well and everybody is good. 6 of Wands, victory. What's with the 6 of Wands, please? This whole journey is a victory because you realize who you really are and what you are capable of doing, not what others told you that you're not capable of doing. So, what's with the 6 of Wands, please? Tell me more about the 6 of Wands. The Magician. You know who you are. You know how to work with the universe. Be careful of what you are thinking because you are in a very potent materialization energy. Everything that you are thinking is materializing around you, so please only think about positive things. Please think only what you want for yourself into your life, because if you are thinking about not so pleasant things, about lack of, you will also materialize that thing into your life. You have everything that you are needing in order to achieve everything that you are needing into your life. So be that magician for yourself. It really, this whole story, it was not at all easy, because it was not easy, but everything will and brought you back to your wholeness, to your true self, to see your true person, to see your true light, in order for you to be able to start something for yourself, having the compassion for yourself and love for yourself, in order for you to be able to open yourself to this kind of energies and people that are surrounding you and really supporting you. They have the same dreams and hopes, not feeding from your energy. And it was not easy, but you know who you are, because now you are whole. Good for your Taurus. Best advice for Taurus, please. Best advice for Taurus, please. The Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. The Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of God of God particles of creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teaching of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ in the Gnostic Gospel. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all-loving and all-accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, the gift sharers of the world who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is the time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day, just being alive and bringing a sense of balance and equality to the world. You took it personally with this story, but this is your incentive. So God bless. Take care. Till next time. Bye.